What are the basics of being a Christian? Ever since I quit drinking, a lot of things have been coming to my heart. And things that I have placed under the rag and replaced it with drinking. And God has just been bringing things out in the open. So God told me to come back to the beginning of basics of having a relationship with Him and being a child of God. Romans 10:9-10. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, believe in your heart God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved. For it is by believing in your heart that you are right with God, and it is confessing with your mouth that you are saved. So a few words that I have highlighted is the word confess and believe, heart and mouth. Let's think about it. Confess, when I looked it up, it means declare something in a formal and emphatic manner. And emphatic means expressing clearly. You are giving a formal and a serious, clear manner that this is what you believe. And when you're believing something, no one can go against that. We are confessing and believing with our mouth and our heart that Jesus is Lord, and that God raised Jesus from the dead, that you are right with God, you are saved. These are the foundation of what can get you through as a Christian. Come back to the beginning of why you became a child of God. Did you confess and believe that Jesus is Lord? Confess and believe that God raised Jesus from the dead and that you are saved, you are made right with God. Romans chapter 9 verse 10 is what should be literally stamped in your heart. So every day you are walking with God and every day that you are taking up your cross with God is not going to lead you astray. This path is narrow and few will find. So when you have this foundation of Romans 9-10 in your heart, it will bring you back. Giving up drinking alcohol. A lot of things that I have noticed that have been pushed under the rug and that have been hidden, drinking will have you forget of your poverty. And when I think of poverty, I'm thinking of not only finance, mental, you emotionally being poor. So God has been bringing these emotions from the surface. Like, God, why do I have such a short temper now? Or have these thoughts? And God said, I need you to come back to the basics. Why did you have this walk with me? Confess that Jesus is Lord and believe that God has raised Jesus from the dead. I am made right with God and that I am saved. That even though these short temper and this anger comes inside of me, or even when I have these thoughts, I am still right with God. So I can come back into that path and walking on this narrow way with no discouragement and with motivation of saving others. Whether you are just believing or you have been on this walk for a long time. I have been a Christian, a real hardcore Christian, I should say, for about 7 years. So I just want to be an encouragement to those that even when you're feeling like you're falling off, read Romans 10:9-10. God will continue to provide the Holy Spirit to counsel you and to guide you on where you need to go. Don't give up. Stay encouraged. Have a great day.